the year 1975 on Lake Superior, there was a wreck of the freighter, the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald, which was a freighter that sunk to the bottom during a storm. Well, in 1976, Gordon Lightfoot composed this piece, which did very well in Canada, went to number one, went to number two in the United States. But here it is, The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald, a tale to be told and sung. The legend lives on from the Chippewa down to the big lake they call Gitchagumi. The lake, it is said, never gives up her dead when the skies of November turn gloomy. With a load of iron ore, 26,000 more than the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. That good ship and true was a bone to be chewed when the gales of November came early. The ship was the pride of the American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As the big freighters go, it was bigger than most, with a crew and good captain well seasoned, including some terms with a couple of steel firms when they left fully loaded for Cleveland. And later that night when the ship's bell rang, could be the north wind they'd feeling. The wind in the wires made a tattletale sound, and a wave broke over the railing. And every man knew, as the captain did too, 'twas the witch of November come stealing. The dawn came late and the breakfast had to wait, while the gales of November came slashing. When afternoon came, it was freezing rain in the face of the hurricane west wind. When supper time came, the old cook came on deck saying, "Fellas, it's been rough to feed you." At 7 p.m. the main hatchway gave in. He said, "Fellas, it's been good to know you." The captain wired in, he had water coming in, and the good ship and crew was in peril. And later that night, when his ships went out of sight, came the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Does anyone know where the love of God goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours? The searchers all say they have made Whitefish Bay, and they'd put 15 more miles behind her. They might have split up, or they might have capsized. They may have broke deep into water. And all that remains is the faces and the names of the wives and the sons and the daughters. Lake Huron rolls, Superior swings in the rooms of her ice-water mansion. Old Michigan steams like a young man's dreams, and the island in the bays are for sportsmen. And farther below, Lake Ontario takes in what Lake Erie can send her. And the iron boats go, as the mariners all know, from the gales of November, remember. Musty old hall in Detroit they prayed, in the Maritime Sailors' Cathedral. And the church bell chimed till it rang 29 times for each man on the Edmund Fitzgerald. The legend lives on from the Chippewa down to the big lake they call Gitchigooey. Superior, they said, never gives up her dead when the gales of November come early.